Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Red Light Therapy. That's what I'm going to talk about today. Do me a favor, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So red light therapy, I'm not going to say that it's all the rage, but it's a little bit more in the mainstream these days as technology has progressed. It's actually been around for over 100 years, but it's just now become available in home units, normally seen in panels. Sometimes it's used at like the chiropractor, like high-powered laser for some recovery and injury therapy. You can even go to some places like Restore Hyper Wellness, and you can pay ridiculous amount of money to stand in front of these lights. Although I do think that they work, it's not something that was normally readily available, something you could do every single day, really use it as an ongoing recovery tool until lately. So I was lucky enough to get in contact with this company, Recharge, that makes the Flex Beam, and they graciously sent me one of their units. And so I have been using it along with other family members now for a couple weeks. This is what it looks like. It has a battery pack here and then 3 of these red light units. And there's both invisible and visible red light spectrums that penetrate anywhere from about 5 to 10 centimeters. There's 3 power settings. I'm not going to get into all the specifics, but basically kind of depends on what you're trying to do, right? So it kind of does everything from surface level skin, collagen kind of repair, all the way into deep tissue joint repair, and supposedly does a lot of things at the mitochondrial level, promotes nitric oxide, does a lot of really good things, depending on the research that you do. So, I'm not here to talk specifically about specific science that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that red light therapy works. What I will say to you is there does appear to be some evidence, some blind clinical studies that prove that it does have a varying degree of effect on athletic recovery, soreness, injury recovery, which is what I'm worried about. So I'm not necessarily, it does come with a set of goggles, right? Because you can actually put it on your face and does give you a nice warm feeling. It has some built-in fans that keep it cool. But to be honest, even just the warm feeling of the light is probably just a little bit mentally relaxing. But anyway, you can put it on your face and supposedly it'll help with your skin. I'm an old dude. I don't really care about what's happening to my skin. It's going to happen. But I could see the benefits for others who might be interested in that. I have been using it on my back. My wife's been using it on her shoulder. My mom's been using it on her neck and her hands. All things that they talk about it working on. And so far, no bullshit, the consensus is it seems to work. Now, you use it for 10 minutes at a time. You can use it up to 5 sessions per day, but they don't recommend that that's 5 sessions in the same area. And once again, I'm not going to get into it, but sometimes when you're treating a certain area, it recommends like if you're doing your hands or your wrist, it'll recommend also 10 minutes on the elbow and the shoulder. Or if it's your neck, it might recommend the neck, the shoulder, the elbow. So sometimes you have to do multiple 10-minute sessions, but it comes with a variety of different Velcro straps. So you can kind of just put it on, say wrap it around your shoulder, wrap it around your back. You can just walk around, let it do its thing. Once again, it's 10 minutes. It's nice because if you wrap it around a joint, it's totally flexible. So you can wrap it all the way around your knee or your elbow. And therefore the light penetrates from all different sides. So anyways, this is the Flex Beam. So I know a lot of people were interested in how it works. So see, level 1 is for your skin and surface. Level 2 is for muscle and tissue. And then 3 is deep tissue and joints, which is pretty much just what I said. So once again, I was sponsored by Restore Hyper Wellness, which has centers all around the country. I don't go there anymore. Even though I was getting services for free, I just find that, they were just charging a lot of money for cryotherapy and red light therapy. I did like their IV drips, considering I wasn't paying for them. But it just got me interested because I did try that red light therapy a couple times. I've seen some CrossFit athletes using it. I've seen other athletes post about it. And so I just wanted to try it for myself. So I reached out, like I said, this Recharge, this company contacted me. We've spoke several times on the phone. Super great company, super nice people. Had me believing in the product before I even got it because they're willing to just send me one for free and say, hey, the proof is in the pudding, Clay. They're just like, use it and then tell us what you think. And so I have no reason, no monetary reason, like this is mine, they gave it to me. Even if it doesn't work, it's mine to keep. The good news is I actually think it does work. So anyways, if you've had any interest or concerns or questions about red light therapy and you really wanted to just talk to a somewhat normal dude who's used one and can give you his honest feedback, once again, I live here in a combined family household, so we have lots of different people using this product every single day. Once again, it is rechargeable. It lasts for about 6 to 8 uses. It recharges very quickly, so we've never had a problem with 3 or 4 different people using it multiple times during the day. I will say that if you have, like, say, a long chronic problem, it's not like gonna make it feel better immediately. However, if you kind of have like an acute problem, like, oh, my neck really hurts today, or a flare-up of a joint injury, me and other members of my family have found that one session will give you relief. Like, you will notice the difference. So I think I've said this about my supplements. I'm a firm believer. If you think it works and it works for you, then it works for you. So there you have it. It's called, once again, the Flex Beam. If you want to look it up and you might be interested in giving it a try, if you have any questions to ask me, I'll just be 100% honest. Once again, I mainly use it for my low back, but the rest of the family's been using it for other things. I like the way it works. It's super simple. It's lightweight. It's easy. It's 10 minutes. You can even use it at night, supposedly to help with sleeping. I have tried a couple times. You just lay it across your chest right before you go to bed. There's some studies that show you can put it over your stomach and it will help with your gut flora and IBS and other type things. So there you have it. There is my brief 2 cents about red light therapy, and in particular this Flex Beam home unit. I think it works. It seems to help. And the thing I'm going to try next, because it was recommended to me by the CEO of the company, is that there's actually some studies that show that it will actually reduce soreness and recovery if you use it before workout. So with workouts like Murph coming up, I'm actually going to do a trial where when I know I'm going to do something, for instance, that say normally makes my biceps kind of really sore. It sounds kind of weird, but I really want to put this thing to the test. This is what he told me to do. I'm going to try it on one arm before my workout. Then I'm also going to use it after my workout for recovery. And then I'm going to see after my 24 to 48 hour post-workout soreness, right, my DOMS, if I can notice a difference. So I'll follow up on that. Anyways, if you guys have any experience or questions or 2 cents to add about red light therapy, please hit me up. I'd love to hear it. So far, I'm loving my unit. Thanks, guys.